This was a split decision by the Court of Appeals, 7-4, basically saying that what Donald Trump did with some of the tariffs, this does not apply to all of them, but a significant number of them, and a significant number that relate to Canada, including the reciprocal tariffs. They said this is something that Congress has the right to do. It's not something that the U.S. president has the right to do. And this is something that has been argued for a while, and the appeals court agreed with the arguments against these tariffs. It went along with the district court, which said basically the same thing, that Trump was basically overriding the rights of this Congress to make tariffs go into effect. Neil Katyal is a former Solicitor General under the Obama administration. He was arguing the case against Trump. This was his reaction last night.
If he does see these tariffs as so important, he should go to the Congress and not try and run to the courts to do what he can't get done through the legislative process. If he goes to the Supreme Court, we will be absolutely ready, and we are confident that the Supreme Court will hear our arguments and take them in good measure.
The tariffs remain in effect till mid-October. This is to allow the Trump administration to appeal the ruling, which it certainly will, to the U.S. Supreme Court. So even though the ruling goes against the Trump administration right now, nothing has changed in the last 24 hours, but it could change in the future. The president and the White House did react, really attacking this ruling by the Court of Appeals. Let's go to see what the president said on Truth Social. You can see in all caps, he says, all tariffs are still in effect, which is correct. He says, accuses the court of being highly partisan. He then says that if these tariffs ever went away, he said it would be a disaster for the U.S. economy. And finally, if we look at the end of what he said, he talks about the Supreme Court. He feels the Supreme Court will back him up. Again, lots of legal experts feel differently. Katyal is one of them. He feels the Supreme Court will back up the Court of Appeals. So we're going to have to wait and see. But for the moment, a victory. But again, the tariffs remain in effect, but they have been challenged successfully at this moment. But the ruling is going to have to go to the U.S. Supreme Court.